Howdy! Project for today is going to be a simple metal fabrication job. I have a hose reel that I want to put up into my new garage, and I want to make it central to everything. So I picked a spot that is right above the garage door opener, and I'll go ahead and fabricate a plate, and it's going to be welded to the 1x1 angle iron that is used to hold up the garage door opener, and then I'll bolt the hose reel up. So we'll have a little bit of hole drilling by hand, a little bit of simple layout work, and I might even get on the ladder. So here's the spot the hose reel is going to go. I have a piece of 16 gauge, around there, 16 gauge flat sheet that'll cut down the size. And again, this is 1x1 angle, and we're just going to cover this area here. Nothing fancy. So cut this thing to, call it 11 inches. Already made sure that my saw is set square. So pull this thing out about 11 inches. Again, it's not a precise setup. And we'll make a cut. There's the part. Next thing I like to do, and instead of having these hard corners, even though nobody's gonna ever be up there to catch your fingers on it, I like to take the flap wheel and make just round them off a little bit, and also hit it to deburr it. Not sure if you can see it here, but just a little rounded edge. Next up, we need to transfer the holes here. Do that with a simple measuring job here. So it looks like it's on 3 inches there, and I start from the 10 because it's kind of hard to get a perfect accurate number if you're starting from the edge of the tape. So 3 there, make sure we're the same thing back here, 3, 3, and we'll come over here and check this as well. So that's just under 5 inches. So we have a 5x3 bolt pattern, and we'll go ahead and do a layout and put that onto our plate. Three inches wide and 5.5 inches tall. Double check on that. A little bit under 5.5 inches. That's a slot down here. That's going to be fine. Put some pecker mix in there. And let's go put some holes in the sink. So we got basically the 3/8 bolt here. So we'll just pick something around the 3/8 and put it in there. Go ahead and deburr these with the little countersink that I have here. Now we'll come over back to the bench or the fab table, the other fab table, and check our bolt pattern. That's going to do it. So I've got my plate in place, and I know I talked about having these blow holes centered on the whole plate. Didn't end up that way. So I've got a little level here, and go ahead and stick that on top here and just get it level to the world. And I'll hold it in place with these little vice grips. Actually can eyeball across through this window I have in the shop here, or the ceiling, and that looks good, but I'm going to verify with my level. And that looks good. Clamp it down one more time on this side. And next step is welding. 190 on the wire speed and 17.5 volts. Be my first time welding up on a ladder. I'll go up there with the vice grips again to hold the hose reel in place. before I get this thing all the way up there, I'm just going to try to get see if my wedge grips are preset. Get it up there and go. And it looks like it is. Got that clamped in place. I'm going to go ahead and get one nut and bolt started if I can. Nope, gotta bump it over just a little bit. There it is. Okay, just finger tight on that one. We'll go ahead and get another nut bolt here. Loosen the clamp. Set it down. Rotate the hose reel. And go ahead and get the other one in there. Now my bottom two holes are perfectly lined up. It's supporting itself, so I'll go ahead and get the bottom two bolts in. I'm not happy to see you. I've just got this in my pocket. Actually, I am happy to see you. I have a little weak battery cordless impact in my wrench here. So I'll just come back down there and grab my socket and then tap them up tight. Well, that's it. I've got hose in one area code. Thanks for watching.